Howdy folks! Hope everybody's having a good evening. I'm going to review something here and hopefully it's something good. It is the Maxcam portable battery charger for the GoPro 9 and 10. You guys have heard me talk about my GoPro 10,000. Which is right here, and you know, GoPro 10 actually, I'm looking for this charger thing here and see what I paid for it. This was $16. Okay, now before I go anywhere, if you guys like this kind of content, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave me comments. I really like when people leave me comments, good, bad, indifferent. It helps me work on this stuff. I'm not like a lot of people on YouTube. I do all kinds of things, and I know that's probably not the best algorithm for YouTube. You're supposed to focus on one thing, but honestly, I do all kinds of things, so I'm not going to focus on one thing. But what I'm going to focus on is my GoPro 10,000. Which is a very love-hate relationship. When it's hot, this thing overheats constantly. If they've got the technology to make something like this, surely they've got the technology to make the world's tiniest fan to put it inside these things so they don't freak and overheat. Anyway, one thing I do like about the GoPro 10 is this media mod. Now, if you watched my last video on the KP Mini, I was wearing this attached to the right side of my helmet. You can see the visor and everything, but this little foam doohickey on here really cuts down a lot of noise. I was wearing this when I was on that little e-bike. I've used it with a lot of things. The downside to this is it makes it overheat even faster. And I've got the minimum stuff on my camera. I do a 1080p. I've got the back screen's turned off, the front screen's turned off, or the front screen's turned off. I don't know. So anyway, the reason I bought this thing here, which I'm going to open it here in a second. I did peel back the plastic, but I actually haven't taken it out yet. Okay, here is my 3.0 quick charge adapter. This thing is, I'm looking for the specs on it. Oh man, of course I'm not going to be able to read that. Let me get some glasses. Probably need a little more light over here where I'm sitting. Okay, inputs 100 to 240 volts, outputs 5 volts, 3 amps, 9 volts at 2 amps, and 12 volts at 1.5 amps. Okay, so I've got the GoPro right here. This is the typical charger that I use for it. It's a dual end. It's not a fast charger. It's 5 volt 2.4 amp, and they're both 5 volt 2.4 amp. It'll charge the GoPro. Alright, and here are my GoPro batteries. As you see, I have two of the white ones, which are I think it's the white ones, are the new batteries that last longer, work better in cold and heat and whatever. These batteries are in different states of charge. I think the bottom one is the worst at maybe 10%, 15%, 40, 50, 60, I don't know. Alright, whenever I'm charging this GoPro, and actually I need to get a hold of GoPro, using this charger, the fast charger, which I use for my Samsung S21 Plus, works fine, charges fast, got no issues with it. The GoPro don't seem to like this. I don't know why, and it'll charge on this one, but it will only charge to about 85%. It doesn't ever seem to charge any higher than 85% even on this charger. I have not found the magic ingredient to charging these batteries on this thing. So I went onto their website. I was gonna just buy one of their chargers, but I don't need another battery. I got 4 batteries, so I don't need another battery. I just wanted the charger, which they don't sell by itself. So we'll continue that in a minute. Anyway, the media mod, if you do have a GoPro, get one of these things. It is pretty slick. It's great with the wind noise. And you can plug in on the back here. You've got your USB charging port right there where my finger is. And then you have I think that's an aux or an audio port right there. And then, what is this one up here? That is a USB-C or HDMI out, or one of those. I never use that. But it works great. So, something to consider. Alright, so we've got our chargers here. So let's unbox this thing here. I don't think this thing actually comes with a charging brick. So, we're about to find out. What we got in the packaging here? That's it for the box. Yeah, we got a little battery insertion method. Well, it's a Type-C charging port. Power indicator blue means the charger is powered. The red light means the battery is charging. The green light means the battery is fully charged or not inserted. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, it was $15.99 on Amazon. No, they're not a sponsor. I paid for this. Okay, so here's our little charger thing. Looks smooth, very slick. Let's open that up. Okay, there's the inside of it, if you can see that inside there. And this is I'm guessing just the cable. Why do they sell this stuff without a charging block? I mean, really, how much more could it be for them to throw something like that in? Okay, so this is your standard USB-C to USB charging block. All right, so I'm gonna hook my fast charger back up to my strip up on the wall here, and we're gonna plug this cable in, and we are going to plug it in the bottom. Okay, so we have on the bottom here, see those lights? Okay, so we've got 3 green and 1 blue. I'm guessing the blue is power. And let's insert some batteries. Okay. Did I put the battery in the wrong way? It looks like it only goes one way. Okay, I still got a green light down there. And I don't think you can... Nah, you can only put them in one way because the way these batteries are humped down there, they can only go in one way. So that one's still green, so we'll put the blue one in the middle. Now that one turned red. You can see that there. Well, you know, maybe it's a GoPro thing. Let's turn this other white one back in here. Okay, so it is red too. So it thinks this first battery, you can see the lights there, I got 2 reds and 1 green. Alright, so we're going to take this white one out, that's green. We're going to stick this other blue one in here. And it's showing it's green too. So it thinks both of those batteries are fully charged. Well, let's flip-flop them. See if maybe I got a dead port. Nah, port's green. Or went now. Okay, now this, I moved this other one over here. So now I got three red lights. Okay. All right, now let's take the GoPro here and open it. Just put the battery in, and we're going to turn it on. And now see, it says, you can read that up there. I don't know if you're able to read that. It looks kind of fuzzy to me. It says 90%. Well, I don't know about you, but 90% is not completely charged. That's 90%. 100% would be completely charged. Close enough, I reckon, though. So, it is 7:13 right now, and we just plugged these in. So I'm going to let this, actually I've got this sitting on my table, so I won't get any kind of notification or anything when it's done charging, but we will let it go, and then we will we'll take the batteries out, put them into the GoPro, fire it up, and see, you know, if it says 90%, 100%, whatever. I mean, if it's 90%, that's fine. That works for me. Like I said, I got 4 batteries, so I'm not overly worried about it. And typically when I do record with the GoPro, I've got it on my hat or on the bike, and you know, I'm not driving around for hours on end, so I usually don't have an issue with the batteries wearing out or running dead on me. So we're gonna leave that, and hopefully this works a little bit better, because I could only charge 1 battery at a time, so that will be kind of slick. And we'll see if the little Maxcam thing here, how it works out, and I'll be back. Well, guys, it's 7:56, and everything is still red. You know, the one thing I don't like about that is it's kind of, you really got to move that. You got to move this thing from side to side in order to see those little lights. But I'll keep you updated. All right, it's 8:19, and the middle battery is charged. So we've got 2 more left. So back in a flash. Well, guys, we're at 8:58, and we still have 2 that are charging. So we'll report back here in a little bit. All right, folks, it is 9:30, and we have 2 lights lit. All right, so we're just waiting on the 3rd one now. So back in a flash. Alrighty, guys, it is 9:57, and I am showing all green. So I will, I think we started this at what, like 7:15 or so? So, well, let's say 7. So that's about 3 hours to charge all 3 batteries. So we'll continue this. We'll check, put each one of these into the GoPro and see what it's showing. So back in a minute. All right, guys, we're gonna see what the GoPro is showing as far as battery charge goes. All right, that one says 97%. Hopefully that's focusing, and I can't really tell. All right, so that's the white, one of the new high performance batteries. All right, so try one of the ones that came with it. And 96%. Alright, now one thing I have noticed so far is a lot of times when I would charge these with those other chargers that I was showing you, the GoPro wouldn't like to turn on. You'd have to press and hold it for like 10 seconds, and then it would come on. So far it's not exhibiting that behavior. Okay, now this one says 92%. I don't know what the big difference is and why they all show different levels of charge, but hey, you know, it did charge it. I think like I said, we started this a little after 7. It took a couple hours to charge all 3 of these batteries. So, you know, now I've got 4 completely charged batteries. So my only issue, and it's not, I guess, not even really an issue with this, is that it doesn't come with the little charger brick itself, so you're going to have to get that. So I'll have to put a link in the description for what I paid for that thing. And these little LED lights down here, where my finger is at the bottom, they're kind of hard to see. You know, it'd be nice if they made them just a little bit bigger, because you kind of move it at an angle around in order to see if they're green or red. Other than that, it did what it said it would do. Fairly reasonable price. So like I said, I'll put a link to this in the description. I'll put a link to one of the chargers, the fast chargers that I use for the Samsung in the description as well. And like I said earlier, if you got anything out of this, just give me a like, subscribe, and if you want to see more content on reviewing of things, definitely leave something in the comments. And thanks for watching.